Educators and parents, hello. I am Ken Jones, founder and CEO of 18 for Wildlife. I and some friends of mine would like to share with you about our youth presentation program, Saving Endangered Species. We have entered into the age of climate change. The flip side of the climate change coin is species extinction. The experts now believe that we are on track for up to 50% of all species to become extinct in your students' lifetimes. Now, species extinction represents direct attacks to the machinery of life, degrading our environment and reducing valuable resources. Today's kids need to have an understanding and appreciation for natural resources more than ever before. Today's new generation may be the last generation for which there's enough time to stop climate change and species extinction. Now, there are many sources for science assemblies these days. Do you want to get your science education from puppeteers and wannabe circus performers, or from real scientists? Now, we believe in having fun at our school assemblies, and we do, but as an award-winning nonprofit environmental education organization, our content is brought to you by world-class scientists, journalists, and professional communicators. Our professionals have an important message for the students of today. They urge you to host the natural science assemblies created by 18 for Wildlife. Here is a sample of what they have to say.
Hi, my name is Robin Maxwell, and I'm the best-selling author of many novels that feature some of the world's most powerful women. I like to think of myself as a spokeswoman for gender equality in both literature and in life. I want teachers to know that today their female students have unprecedented opportunities to play important roles in conservation. The material in this presentation, Saving Endangered Species, introduces future career paths that will welcome young women. I highly recommend it for your school.
Hello, I'm Stuart Pym. I'm the Doris Duke Chair of Conservation at Duke University. I highly recommend 18 for Wildlife as a means of introducing young people to the issues of endangered species and species extinction and what we can do to prevent extinctions. I'm in a fantastic place. I'm in southern China on the border with Laos. It's a place where enormous numbers of wonderful and beautiful plants and animals and birds and butterflies survive, but only just. If I'm going to be able to show places like this to my grandkids, we're going to have to do a great job of protecting them. And I encourage you to support 18 for Wildlife as a means of understanding what we can do. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tim Harrison, Director of Outreach for Animals and subject of the award-winning documentary, The Elephant in the Living Room. I highly recommend the 18 for Wildlife's youth presentation programs for your students. I myself have run into a lot of endangered animals in people's backyards, such as tigers. But I want to change that. But you have a chance to save endangered species in the wild right now. Please, we need your help. I want you to understand, too, the programs that they do are scientifically based, and they're also very important messages that need to be taken to all students across the world. So, as a person that's on the front line, please step up, help us out, and get the 18 for Wildlife's youth presentation program into your schools. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Joseph Simcox, and I'm collaborating with Ken Jones and the A-Team to bring the Saving Endangered Species series to schools all over the United States. Part of the importance of this is to teach young people about protecting nature and saving the animals and the plants that dwell within. It's something critically important for our future and for future generations. I hope you invite them and have them soon.
In our first year, 18 for Wildlife has been awarded the Environmental Excellence Award by the National Association of Environmental Professionals and a commendation by the EPA. We will go on winning awards and commendations, I suspect, but our most important achievement will be the education and engagement of your students in the challenges they face in their future.
Hi, I am Shubit Morabo, African musician, Me Against Poaching founder, and also conservationist. I recommend 18 for Wildlife's youth presentation program for your students, Saving Endangered Species. The wildlife crisis is too serious. Many of our animals are threatened to extinction. We are so sad to see them in danger, and so we are happy to do something to save them. If each and every one of us does something to save our wildlife, we are making a great step towards conservation. Thank you.
I'm Dr. Anthony Giordano, and I'm a conservation biologist. For the past 20 years, I have worked every day to save the Earth's endangered species. To me, there are a few things more important, which is why I highly recommend A-Team for Wildlife's youth presentation program, Saving Endangered Species. For your students, it provides sound, natural science while sharing an important message. I want your students to know there is time to make a difference, but we need their help, and we need it now. Thank you.
Book the assemblies by A-Team for Wildlife today, and as an excellent option, accept our invitation to use our assembly follow-up programs throughout the school year to further students' understanding of natural science and the appreciation of our limited natural resources.